Talking Luther College cross country with Coach Yarrow Pesci, and Coach went up to the new Bauer Invitational this past weekend. Finished 9th as a team, but any race you get an individual champion, especially in an event like that, is a very good day for you guys.
Yeah. It was a great day. Trisha Sarah's had a beautiful race, and it's a challenging course. This year maybe it was a little easier. Usually there's kind of an upper section and a lower section of that course, and this is a course that they've run for years and years. And down below on that lower section, we called it the Soggy Bottoms, but it wasn't so soggy this year. So I don't know if that made it any easier. It's a challenging course, and all the work in that race comes in the second half, just with the softer ground down below, and then all the hills in the second part of the race. But Trisha covered that ground beautifully, and had a good day. And
she got recognized not only at the conference level, but at the national level. Anytime that happens, that's a neat thing for the program.
Yeah, I think that quite an honor, obviously unexpected, and a great surprise. I hope she knows by now, but I don't know. We're on fall break, so I haven't talked to her. But yeah, quite an honor, and she's in very good company with other people who have received that honor thus far this season.
And talk about this fall break, how you handle it from a cross-country perspective. A little road trip, from what I understand.
That's right, yeah. So we had our meet in La Crosse on Saturday, and then a lot of people dispersed to go home or various events. But today, actually, right after we're done here, we're taking a camping trip. It's optional, but we have maybe 25 other runners that are coming along. Last year, it was a balmy 70 degrees, I think, over fall break when we did this trip. This year, it's maybe more typical, or maybe a little colder. But yeah, should be good fun. It'll just be an overnight, and fire tonight and marshmallows and all that.
And you do know that accumulating snow is possible tonight, don't you?
I've got my down jacket.
All right. What's next competition-wise on the docket for you guys?
Yep. So we've got the duel with La Crosse here that we host on Friday afternoon, which is good competition. It's a good tune-up heading into our conference meet the following weekend. The women will race a 4K, so it'll be a shorter race, and this is the second time that the women have had a duel with La Crosse. I think the men's duel has been going on for, I don't know, since the beginning of time, 50-some years plus. So it's fun to have a female counterpart to that, and I think the women really liked it last year, and it's a good. Obviously, they've got a great program there, so it's a good duel.
And just talk about the approach to a dual meet as compared to just a regular meet. I imagine it's a lot of fun to just race a duel. Just what's your overall approach to a duel?
Right. Yeah. So back in the day, they used to run dual meets all the time, and it's kind of a bygone thing. But here you get to see, I think it's just a smaller meet at the Invitational this last weekend. There's just a huge field there, and so it's harder to locate your teammates in that. It's harder to maybe move up through the field and see your competition. With the dual meet, it's all laid out there in front of you. And so it's a lot easier to work with your teammates through the course. It's a lot easier to see your competition. Mm-hmm. And for this meet, we will pull out our top few. And so those that are a little further back in our lineup get the chance to be at the nose of the race, which it's a fun thing for them.
Well, hopefully you can stay warm on the camping trip here tonight, and we wish best of luck with the duel coming up on Friday against Wisconsin La Crosse.
Great. Thanks a lot, Darren.
Yarrow Pesci talking Luther College women's cross country.